life practice community.
All right, let's come into a seated position to start. So it's our Vin and Yin practice. It's a balance of our yin and our yang, and I think it's probably exactly what we need right now. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And then take a deep breath in, filling your belly and filling your chest with air as much as you can. And then exhale it out to release. Breathe in, fill your belly, fill your chest. Much air as you can. And then exhale to release. And then just start to breathe normally again. Letting the air kind of rock like a wave. Filling you up and then emptying you out. Filling you up. Emptying you out. We're gonna have an intention this morning or this afternoon or wherever you are of letting go. Letting go of whatever is lingering within you that needs to be released. Letting go of whatever you're holding on to create some space for something new. Just kind of letting go in order to receive. If there's any other intention you want to set for yourself, anything else that would serve you in this practice, acknowledge it now. And then we're going to invite in a little movement. Let's release that. Take a big breath in, circle your arms up, gaze upwards. And then exhale your palms through heart center. And then we'll do a few more, breathing in, circling the arms up. Exhaling palms at heart center. And then take one more, inhale the arms all the way up. And then this time we'll interlace the palms, reach the arms up towards the sky, and then go over towards the right. Come all the way back. And go over towards the left. Lift all the way up, release your grip on an inhale. And then rotate over towards the right leg, land your left palm, land your right fingertips, take a big breath in, and then spiral through your spine, then drop your right shoulder, right earlobe down towards your right shoulder. So you're getting like a trap stretch and a twist, nice. And then come all the way back up through center, inhale. And then rotate the opposite way. And you can drop your left earlobe down towards your left shoulder. Inhale, come all the way up. Take your palms into your heart center. And then we're gonna come forward onto the hands and the knees. And then just sit our body back into a child's pose. So I'm gonna play a little bit of music today. I've been experimenting with the music over Zoom. It was not something that worked well in the past, but oh, my computer might be dead. It might not be possible. I went to Mark's class the other night, which was fantastic. Mark teaches gentle flow, and the music was on point. So it seems like the sound quality has improved. So I'm gonna get some music going momentarily after my computer turns on. From your child's pose, you're gonna walk your hands over towards the right and then rest your forehead. And just let me know at any point if the music is too difficult to hear me, or if you can't hear it, I can kind of alter the volume, play with it. Walk your hands all the way back through center. And then all the way over towards the left. Nice. And then take your palms back through center. And then we're gonna take a breath in, come all the way up into a table. And then when you exhale, go all the way back into a child's pose. Take a few more, inhale. And then exhale, come back. Just 2 more rounds. Take 1 more. Nice. And then after this one, come all the way up into a table. And we'll take some cat-cow flows. Breath in, tilt at your pelvis, lift your chin, cow. Exhale, curl the spine, tuck the chin, cat. Just a few more rounds of breath. Same movement, rippling like a wave. Then bring your spine all the way into neutral. Leave your left palm where it is. Inhale your right arm up towards the sky, big spiral stretch twist. And then thread your right arm under, land onto your right shoulder, right cheek. And then come all the way back through center, land your right palm. Take your left arm all the way up, big stretch. And then send your left arm under, land onto your left cheek, left shoulder. And then come all the way back up through center. Spread through your palms, spread through your fingers. Tuck your toes, lift all the way up and back, arrive in a downward facing dog. And then we'll bend through one knee and then bend through the next. Stretching through the calves. And then how would it feel to walk your hands in a little bit, shorten your stance. Leave your left palm where it is, reach your right palm to grab hold of your left ankle. You're like twisting a little bit, rotation. And then come all the way back with the right palm. Grab hold of the right ankle with the left palm. And then come all the way back through neutral. Leave your right foot where it is. Take your left leg up towards the sky, big stretch. And then land your left foot. Take your right leg up. Bring your right foot back down. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Find a forward fold at the back of your mat. Grip your palms to opposite elbows. Let your head dangle. Rock from side to side. Rock into stillness. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Nice, exhale, fold. Step your toe mounds together, bend through the knees, sit the hips back, lift the heart, find your chair. Get a bit of fire building, get a bit of discomfort, and can you linger and lean into that discomfort, being aware that this too shall pass. You're not gonna be here forever. Just give it 3, give it 2. And then on 1, as you breathe in, take a big inhale, stretch. Place your palms at heart center. Let go of effort, receive ease. Let go of strength, receive surrender. Now, can you mindfully move? Right foot lifts and then it lands. You're walking towards the front of your mat, but you're feeling each and every aspect of your foot lift and land on the earth beneath you. Feel that the earth is holding you here, supporting you. And then come all the way to stand on both feet, front of the mat. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, upward mountain. Exhale, fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. And then exhale your palms through heart center. Can you do this 2 more times, moving mindfully? Moving with your own breath. Don't worry about the speed. Everyone breathes differently. Every human body is different. And then just 1 more round. Inhale, arms all the way up, upward mountain. Exhale, lower. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, plant the palms, step the feet back, find your strong plank, push the ground away. If you need to lower the knees, it's all good. Get strong. You might feel a little quiver. And now we're gonna do something slightly interesting for Vin and Yin. Let's see. You are going to land your right elbow, so you're on your right forearm, and then have your left palm back in line with your right elbow. And now you're in a chaturanga arm with your left and you're in a forearm plank with your right. And if you're like, what is going on? Don't worry. It's all good. You can land your knees. Land your left elbow now so you're on both forearms. And then soften your hips down towards the earth. Lift your heart. Take a full breath in with this expansiveness. Full breath out. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips, float. And then we'll do backwards. Land your left palm, so chaturanga. Yeah, you got it. Then come all the way up, right palm, plank. And then if you're up for it, take a vinyasa. You're like, what is this? Is this power vinyasa? Don't worry. We're just gonna do one more of these. Come back to down dog. You gotta do the other side. So come all the way forward. This time, land onto your left forearm. Right palm is back in line with the left elbow. Yeah, chaturanga, forearm plank thing. Now, can you land your right elbow, forearm plank, 3, 2, and then on 1, soften your hips down, and then as you open your chest, take a full and complete breath. You are here now. That's all that matters. All right, let's take that backwards. Tuck the toes, forearms. I promise, last one. Plant your right palm, forearm plank chaturanga. And then plant your left palm. And then either go direct to down dog or take a little vinyasa, your choice. Nice work. We're done with that, I promise, I promise. Leave your left foot where it is. Take your right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Pull your right knee in. Step your right foot between your palms. Nice. We're gonna inhale all the way up into a crescent lunge. Beautiful. And then exhale, open, land your left heel, extend your right arm, left arm back. Breathe in, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, come all the way up, warrior 2. Windmill your palms to the mat. Nice. Now you can either step straight back to your plank, or you anchor through your left palm, you spiral your right arm all the way up. Great, get strong. Roll back to your side plank. So outer edge of the left foot, right foot steps back. Hold your plank for 3, for 2. And then for 1, land your right palm. Either go directly to down dog or take a vinyasa. I'm going straight to down dog because that's what I feel like. Nice. Left leg lifts, inhale. Pull your left knee in, step your left foot between your palms. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, open warrior 2. Breathe in, reverse the warrior. Exhale all the way up, warrior 2. Windmill palms to the mat, frame the foot. Press your right palm down, lift your left arm up. Roll onto the outer edge of the right foot, step your left foot all the way back, side plank, 3, 2, 1. Land your left palm. Either go direct to down dog or take a vinyasa, yogi's choice, choose your adventure. From your down dog, walk your hands all the way back to meet your feet. Step your toe mounds together. Bend through the knees, sit back, lift the arms up. Beautiful, you got it. Take your palms into heart center. This time we're gonna twist. So take a big inhale, lift your elbows. And then exhale, twist right elbow, left knee. Yeah, you got it, nice. Come all the way back through center. Rotate left elbow, right knee. Come all the way back through center. One more of each side, twist. Nice, come through center. Twist the opposite way. Come back through center. And then press through both feet, lift all the way up to stand. Let go of effort, receive ease. Let go of movement, receive stillness. Let go of strength, receive surrender. And then can you mindfully move, stepping each and every foot off the mat, each and every, as if you have so many of them, you just have two. Step each one slowly and mindfully until you arrive at the front of your mat. We're gonna travel through one more standing sequence before we chill out. Breathe your arms up towards the sky, upward mountain, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the palms, step your feet back, find your plank. Maybe take a vinyasa. Nice. And then leave your left foot where it is. Take your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. This time bend the knees, stack the hips. Maybe you flip your dog, landing your right toes, outer edge of your left foot, open your heart. And then come all the way back. Right knee in, you got it. Step your right foot between your palms. Inhale all the way up, crescent. Nice, and then open up to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And then exhale, come all the way forward. This time you're gonna lengthen through your right leg. You're gonna reach your fingertips forward. Extend your right arm alongside your right leg. Lift your left arm up towards the sky. So you're in your Trikonasana, your triangle. And then if you like, shift weight onto your right foot and right fingertips and lift your left leg up so you're all the way in a half moon in Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe you kick the left foot back, grabbing hold of the foot, finding your sugar cane. Release your left palm, extend your left leg, land your left fingertips. Lift your left leg higher, higher, higher to the sky, standing splits, 3, 2, and then 1, take a big step back with your left foot. You're gonna press through your left palm, reach your right arm up towards the sky, nice. And then maybe step back into your side plank. Maybe you just go direct into a plank, your choice. And then maybe you travel through a flow. Maybe you just go direct to your down dog. And then let's take the opposite side. So lift your left leg up. Bend through your left knee, stack the hips. Maybe flip your dog, landing onto the toes, lifting your heart up towards the sky. 3, 2, and then 1, land your left foot, take your left knee in, step your left foot between your palms. Let's breathe in, lift all the way up. And then open into your warrior two. Nice. Let's inhale, reverse the warrior. And then exhale, come all the way up. Extend through your left leg, reach forward. Drop your left arm alongside your left leg, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Nice, and then shift weight, if you want, onto your left foot and left fingertips, lifting your right leg behind you. Sugar cane, and maybe you kick the heel back. Nice. Release the right foot. Land your right palm down, lift your right leg higher, higher, higher. 3, 2, and then 1, take a big step back. Nice work. Anchor through your right palm, spiral your left arm up, roll onto the outer edge of your right foot, step your left foot all the way back. Taking 3, taking 2, and then taking 1, land your left palm. Nice. Move through a vinyasa or just go straight to your down dog. And then from your down dog, you're gonna land onto the knees, keeping the toes tucked. Lift all the way up. And we're gonna come into 1 camel pose, just 1 back bend. So you can place your palms onto your sacrum. And then you're gonna shift your hips forward as you lean your heart back, keeping your chin tucked. This is Jalandhara Bandha, camel pose. And if you want to reach your right fingertips, maybe they go all the way back to your ankles. And then just feel that energetic lift as your heart opens. It's like an expression of vulnerability, exposing. Just kind of accept whatever is coming to the surface here. Place your palms onto your sacrum, lift all the way up. Untuck the toes. Sink the hips back. Rest your palms face down for an intention of groundedness, or face up for an intention of openness. And then just take some deep breaths. And then just slowly, when you're ready, walk your body forward. Come into a child's pose, but for this child's pose, we're going to take our arms back and rest our forehead. Nice, and then just take a moment in this child's pose to consciously transition. Transition from the Vin to the Yin. Transition from the active to the passive. Letting go of movement, receiving stillness. So the last of the yamas, Aparigraha. It's defined as not holding on to, grasping, being possessive of, clinging to or attaching to possessions, thoughts, relationships, jobs, or ways of being. . 1, opposite of all of this is letting go. Why is it that we as human beings want to hold on so much to the way things are? We can't let go of ideas, of people. We seem to get stuck in the same relationships, jobs, habits, and ways of being. And the fifth yama, Aparigraha, it asks us to remember that joy in life is not dependent on holding on. But to remember that what we possess possesses us. Right? What we hold on to, it holds us. Take a few more breaths here in your child's pose. And then we're gonna lift all the way up. Just coming up into a table. And we're gonna make our way to dangling. So you might come up to a down dog and then just walk your feet forward. And you can do this in various ways. We're gonna be here for about 3 minutes. So you might grip your palms to opposite elbows and just stay in neutral. Or if you're finding that you like a bit more support, you might come over to a piece of furniture and just kind of rest your elbows there. It's all good. Try to let your head and neck go. And really bend your knees a lot. You don't need to overstretch your hamstrings. Just let gravity do the work. Be patient. So in times of change or when our lives shift suddenly, our instincts are to hold on tighter. Right? We retain what we know as if it will protect us. When in reality, what we let go of, it can be beautiful if we open our minds to it. So the question is, what is it that you can't let go of? Maybe it's a thought about yourself or others. Maybe it's your job. Maybe it's your fixation on your body and how it should look. Right? These things come in all forms. But when we release what we're grasping, it's when we find the most freedom. Stay in this forward fold for a few more breaths. And then just release your grip. Slowly, slowly, slowly roll your body all the way up to stand. Just let your spine lengthen and your head balance next on top of the shoulders. And let this be a rebound pose of sorts. How did that pose wash over you? What did you experience? So we just did a forward fold, and we're going to counter that with a little bit of a heart opener. We're going to make our way into melting heart pose. So we're going to come all the way back onto the mat. No rush to get there. Just come to land on the knees in a table. Nice. And then just walk your hands forward. Slowly bringing maybe your chin to rest on the mat or forehead. You can always have a block underneath you or a pillow underneath you to support you. We will be in this heart opener for 3 minutes as well. So we've talked about letting go in the metaphorical sense, in the spiritual sense. It also kind of exists in the physical realm. Right? When two joints are kind of glued or stuck together, that's a tightness that's kind of built up over time of things we're holding on to. When we start to practice yoga in the beginning stages, or maybe if we've taken time away from it, coming back to your practice, you might feel and hear this happening, maybe a little popping sound, and this is almost like the seal breaking. And when it does, we can find more range of motion, and chi or energy can flow through us and flood through what once has been stuck. Just 1 more minute. And when you come up out of this puppy pose, feel free to choose any rebound that feels right for you. So maybe you just sit back on the heels, maybe you lie on your navel, maybe you lie on your back. Maybe you take child's pose. The intention of the rebound is really to act like a container to hold you as you process your experience. And if you're on your back already, just stay there. If you're not on your back, just make your way to it. And the last pose we're going to end off with, once you're on your spine, is a twisted root. It's a spinal twist. So you're going to cross your right thigh on top of your left. Shimmy your hips towards the right and then drop both knees over to the left. And then you can place your left palm on top of the right thigh and gaze over the right shoulder. So if you want to support yourself with a pillow underneath the thigh, feel free. You might just bring your knees to stack if it's too much for you. And then again, feel the glue being unstuck. Feel the space being created. Feel that lifting. I have a poem to share with you while you're in this shape. It's called She Let Go. She let go. Without a thought or a word, she let go. She let go of the fear. She let go of the judgments. She let go of the opinions swarming around in her head. She let go of the committee of indecision within her. She let go of all the right reasons. Wholly and completely, without hesitation or worry, she just let go. She didn't ask anyone for their advice. She didn't read a book on how to let go. She didn't research the scriptures. She just let go. She let go of all the memories that held her back. She let go of all the anxiety that kept her from moving forward. She let go of the planning and all the calculations about how to do it just right. She didn't promise to let go. She didn't journal about it. She didn't write the projected date in her day timer. She made no public announcement and put no ad in the paper. She just let go. Let's transition all the way up to the other side, uncrossing the legs, landing the right foot, neutralizing the spine, crisscrossing the left thigh, shimmying the hips to the left, and then dropping the knees all the way over to the right. Gaze over the left shoulder. Rest the right palm on the left thigh. Twisted root on this side, and prop and support yourself in any way that would feel good. She didn't check the weather report or read her daily horoscope. She just let go. She didn't analyze whether she should let go. She didn't call her friends to discuss the matter. She didn't do a 5-step treatment. She didn't call the prayer line. She didn't utter one word. She just let go. There was no one around when it happened. There was no applause or congratulations. No one thanked her or praised her. No one noticed a thing. Like a leaf falling from a tree, she just let go. There was no effort. There was no struggle. It wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was what it was, and it just is that. And in the space of letting go, she let it all be. A small smile came over her face. A light breeze blew through her. The sun and the moon shone forevermore. When you're ready, slowly make your way all the way up, untwist. Give your body a nice, comforting hug. If there are any last little movements that would feel good, make sure you take them. And then when you're ready to slowly stretch out, make your way into your final resting pose, your Shavasana. As you rest in your Shavasana, try to completely let go as best you can. Remember that succeeding is not important. What's important is that you're trying. If it resonates with you, imagine that your brain is like the sky, holding the weather, and any thoughts that come in are like elements of the weather: clouds, storms, thunder, wind, whatever shape that thought is coming in, just let it move through you. With each inhale filling and with each exhale emptying. Know that I'll bring you back when the time is up. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Give your fingers and your toes a little wake up wiggle. Run a nice long stretch, fingers all the way through toes. Take your knees into your chest, give your body a nice big hug. Slowly make your way all the way up to seated. Just bringing your palms together at heart center. I love teaching this class so much. It's my favorite class of the week because we have such an awesome crowd, awesome group of people coming together to share in the space and the practice. And I'm so, so grateful for each and every one of you. So we close with our intention. It's an ancient intention, but it's the original intention, passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our yoga practice remain steady, our efforts on this path remain continuous, and that our yoga serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe, be happy, be healthy, and be free, and may the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So we'll finish with an Om, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling through to make the Om. So big breath in, big breath out, big breath in. Thank you so, so much for sharing the space and the practice. The light within me, it sees and honors the light within you. Om Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me.